Hi everybody! I'm so sorry, it's been like forever since another video. I've had so much stress. Like, my shop Summerfield, which is a supermarket if you didn't know already, is getting taken over by another company called Morrison's. And, oh my god, I've had to go to so many meetings trying to sort out the new contracts and everything. All my hours have been like changed and stuff, and it really pissed me off, so I had to go in and change them back to what they were. And then like they made it so I had to work on a different day but did the same amount of hours, and it was just like, oh my god, so stressful. But I sorted it all out now, so it's okay and it's not too bad now. Right, I just come back from a driving lesson and like that's why I'm a bit kind of like, it went so well. It's probably one of my favourite days. Like, fair enough, I did hit a curb once, but it wasn't my fault. Well, it was my fault, but I mean like it wasn't necessarily intentionally. We were coming down one of the lanes and it was a really... They have like weird bollard things in the road to stop people from going so fast, so he has to literally squeeze through this tiny little gap, and it was absolutely wincy. And I just hit it. But like, fair enough, I didn't pop a tyre or damage it like I did before, but it was just a bit like, ooh, but I was okay. So yeah, driving's going really well, so it's amazing. Not only that, I flipping... sorry, I don't mean to do this all the time. And this flipping guy... woman, sorry. Because today, we were practising coming around, reversing around right bends. And he said to me, the only reason you really need to use this is like if you're reversing into a driveway or something, but he said it's good for me to practice anyway, because they might make you do it on your test, and it's good to know it. And so yes, we're driving around a corner, right, and because you're on the right, like you're on the wrong side of the road, you have to give way to everything else. So we're coming down, this woman was driving up behind us, he was like, okay, stop, just so this woman can get past you. So technically, I wasn't even on her side of the road, so it wasn't, do you know what I mean? Because obviously she's not really driving on the right-hand road. So I stopped, she pulled up in front of me like this, and she opened her window, and we're like, oh, okay. So the driver just opened her window, expecting her to say something, I don't know, like blah or something. But all she did, she went like this, looked down at the floor, and then looked at me in the drive and went... I was like... Excuse you? What? Do you know what I mean? We're not doing anything wrong. It's obviously a learner car, do you know what I mean? So I was like, who the hell does she think she is? She could just look at me like that. And the driver was like, you know, driving does bring out the worst in some people. And I was like, okay. She just carried on doing it. But I was like, charming, you can't, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so I just come home and I'm like, I just drunk a whole mug of coffee. And Hannah, you're gonna love this. I am in fact scoffing scoffing my face full of cake. It's so amazing. It's got coffee in it. Yeah, but by the way guys, I hope you don't mind that I don't really talk about a topic anymore. I just kind of blab about my life. Which is really technically what video blogging is. But, sorry. Yeah, so I hope you don't mind, I just kind of blab now from now on. I don't really have topics. Well, I do have topics, but they're just not like, before I was like sexuality, homosexuality, that kind of stuff. So I hope you don't mind that I just kind of blab now. I suppose no one unsubscribed, so they obviously, yeah. And I hope I don't bore you, like my video's gone for too long and saying like, fucking shut up bitch. And so, I hope you're alright and everything's fabulous. Yeah, if I want more piercings now, I've got to get them where people can't see them. And don't be rude, but it's only because obviously Morrison's don't allow any piercings at all, and I'm like, oh for fuck's sake. So like, my ear ones will be okay, because technically I'm not meant to take these out yet, but I'm sure for one day, it'll be fine and I can just put them back in afterwards, and I'll hope that'll be okay, but because we've got to wait 9 weeks before we actually start working. But obviously we've got one training day which is right at the beginning, which is like in a week or so. So I have to take it out then, and then the 9 weeks it can heal properly, so I'm hoping it'll be okay, but nah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get them in other places now where no one can see them, so I don't know where I'm gonna get them now. And do not be rude. I think it's funny that like my ghost video that I did a while back is like my most popular video. And lots of people don't seem to be bothered about the actual video itself, or they seem to be wondering about my sexuality. It's actually hilarious. I always get messages from people going, oh, you gay? I was like, duh, is it really not that obvious? Come on. But no, it wasn't just that, it's the fact that it's like, if you can't think about it, just look at my channel or something, don't bother sending me messages going, oh, you gay? It's like... So yeah, I think it's quite amusing really. And like, I didn't really think it would get, like, I sort of, not as a joke, but I mean, I just sort of did it as like a bit of a fun. Like, fair enough, it wasn't fake, I haven't faked anything, but it was a bit like, kind of like, you know, don't take it so seriously. So many people are like, oh my god, it's fucking fake! It's like, obviously it must have affected you then, if it's done that effect on you. So yeah, calm down people, don't get so stressed. Yeah, everyone's probably heard, like, that whole, Susan Boyle thing with Britain's Got Talent, and I was a bit like, yeah, no, yeah, okay, she's very good at singing. And because I'm very cynical about people who sing who go on Britain's Got Talent, because obviously that's what I think the X Factor's for. People who don't know, X Factor's is like American Idol, or I don't know what else to compare it to if you're not in America or England. idol. I don't know. So yeah, X Factor's like just a singing thing, and like I always think that should be for singers, and then Britain's Got Talent should be for things like, I don't know, magic and stunts and all that kind of stuff. So I'm always a bit cynical about when singers go onto it and get through and stuff. I'm like, oh, not again. So yeah, fair enough, they are good singers and everything. But there was one video that I favourited, and I got Greg someone, I can't remember whatever his name was. So I went to go watch that video, and it's so like I was like, what? It was so funny. So just go and watch that video, it'll be favorited. And ironically, after my last video about first comments, I actually got the first comment. But no, I actually wrote something. I wasn't like, first comment. It's like so many people do. So yeah, so go check that video out and you'll be really surprised. You've probably seen it already, but just go watch that video. Link in the... I gotta remember what side it is now. Link in the sidebar. See, it's getting calm down, bro. It's alright, I've had so much sugar. Now, for this week, my annoying YouTube moment is... Now, I wouldn't normally comment on this kind of stuff, but it's just they did it on one of mine and Hannah's videos, and that's what I didn't like. So, let me read the comment to you. Please do not read this. In 1994, a boy named Jack went out for a walk in the park, but ended up getting hit by a car. If you do not post this to 3 videos in under 30 minutes, he will drive the same car into you. Sorry, I don't want this to happen to me. Get a life. Seriously. The amount of flipping different versions of this, or different times of comment, this is, oh, it's so annoying. It's like, if you honestly, my response literally was get a life. If you believe this, you're kind of silly. If you believe that, you're stupid. Seriously, don't be so, ugh. They just piss me off. Thank people who've subscribed lately. My Hotmail blocked YouTube again, which is so stupid. I have no idea how it manages to do it. But it blocked all the messages that would come through, so I didn't know who was subscribing and stuff. So if you have subscribed to me and I didn't write on your page, thanks for subbing, I'm really sorry. It wasn't my fault. So thanks again, and yeah, keep doing what you're doing, because I love it. But yeah, so thanks. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll post a video soon, don't worry, I won't leave it a week and a half this time, because obviously it's all sorted on Morrison's now, so it's okay, it's all sorted. So yeah, so I'll see you soon, and I'm going to go back to eating this coffee, Brazil nut, or whatever it's inside it. Yeah, it's got lots of coffee in it. That's probably why I'm a bit like, so go watch those videos that I said, and, you know, do whatever you like, and yeah, so I'll see you whenever. Ungasha!